I call that the Synodontis stone. For some reason, the 4 Synodontis that I have are all the time on that rock. It's pretty cool. So you see one there, one on top. Cannot not know for sure if you guys can see that. There's one. And then if you watch closely in the back, there's another one. They are all the time on that rock. Sometimes they go a little bit for a swim, but basically I think 99% of the time they are there. And then sometimes Chana is just annoying them a little bit. Okay, I put a little bit of a change in this aquarium yesterday because I was annoyed by a few things. So what I did was I took away the pump from, what's my camera? The pump was initially here, but I just didn't like it. I didn't like that the tubing was all through the aquarium, so I took that away. And I was also thinking, if I make the tubing shorter, I will have more flow. I put the pump on the other side with the wave maker, and then it comes out here. I think the flow is almost double now. I still have to do something about this. You can see that there is still a lot of dirt in the water when it comes out, but I don't want to put any more sponges like this white stuff in the canister because I'm afraid it will clog up. What I'm gonna do is I would like to have the water splash a little bit more, so I will put something like a handkerchief there instead of the sponge. So it is a little bit submerged, so if I put the handkerchief, I think it will splash more, as long as I can just filter it a little bit extra. I think I'm also wanting to put a skimmer, because I think you can see it. There's some stuff floating around. I don't like that. And there's still stuff in the aquarium. You can only see it when you are being close to the aquarium, but I don't know what's with this guy. But he's sulking a lot. I know the Oscars do that a lot, but I don't like it because I'm afraid he's maybe sick or something. I also, yesterday, I saw the ick was not really going away. It was still too much. So what I did yesterday was I put half a kilo of salt in the aquarium. Aquarium salt. I bought that. I have a couple of kilo in stock. And I believe it was more or less 10 grams for 10 liter of water. So I didn't do too much. I could do a little bit more, but I'm afraid that I will shock the fish. I have to say, I did that yesterday and it looks better. It really does. I'm happy with that. That means it will stay like this today, and then tomorrow I will do a water change. I will try to do a 30% water change. The water, you know, a little bit of salt can stay in the water, that's not a big deal, but I don't want the amount of salt that is now in it to stay like that. And of course there's still a little bit of methylene blue in it. But overall, I think everything is going pretty good. Oh, there's my the bristle nose. Awesome. I want a couple more bristle nose. Yeah, my black pleco died. That was 2 or 3 days ago. I don't know. I know they can be sensitive to pH or maybe nitrates. I don't know. It was swimming around and it was doing fine, and then was it in the evening? I think it was, yeah, it was in the evening. It was just laying on the bottom. I put it outside in a little bucket with a bubbler, just to be sure, but you never know. My father had one time with a pleco that he got rid of his aquarium. He emptied the whole aquarium. He gave all the fish away. He couldn't find the pleco, and a month later, he found it under the working bench. It's still alive. He found it because he was busy in the garage, and he heard like a sound like a pig, like really, and it was still alive. Amazing. The albino plecos are doing really good. I already had 3 black plecos, and they all 3 died. One died instantly. The other ones, that was the set that I bought from the market. The other one died like in a week, and now this one. Maybe it is the shock that they have from the pond to the aquarium. I don't know, and I find it a shame because I really like the black ones. You know, the albinos are nice too, but I like the black ones more. But I don't want to keep buying fish and that they die. And the fish from the market tend to do that. I think the quality there, maybe it's my mistake. I don't want to put the blame on the market, but the quality is also not very good. If you are walking around there, you see a lot of dead fish in the aquarium, and just bags of fish that are already dead. You know, don't forget that you have those stalls at Wednesday, and on Saturday all the merchants from everywhere come, and they put up stalls and they hang up bags with fish, and some stalls are just in the sun. It's 40 degrees. It's insane. So yeah, of course, that probably also happened because of what I want to say, the black knife ghost that I had, the black ghost knives that I had. I bought a bag, 10 of them, 45,000. That is not even $3. I guess it's $2.50 or something. 10 black ghost knives. They all died. Also because of the fact, probably because of the green terror. But also I let them acclimate like 1 hour, and I let them go, and instantly 2 or 3 died. That is unbelievable. But those little shits are still doing fine. They finally decided to get out of their hiding spot. I only have 2 in there, because it's not worth to put more in it, because the Oscars will eat them. And I think these 2 might be of a good size. The parrots, the blue polar and the white polar, are doing very good. I only don't know why they stay so small, because I bought them almost the same time as Annanique, the red one, this big one. Of course, he or she was already a little bit bigger, but that one grew very good. What is with you? What is with you? See on the top there, still 2 spots. I hope the salt will get rid of that. You know, ink can be treated with, if you have fresh water, you chuck in some salt. Freshwater ink doesn't like salt. Saltwater ink doesn't like fresh water. So I read they dip the fish quick in some fresh water. Oh, look at my albino arowana. It's growing very good. I have the feeling this is a male. So I will open it. So if you see the head, and then just in front of the gill, you see like what is resembling maybe an A or a triangle. Well, if it is going like that, then it should be a female, and if it is going like that, almost straight triangle, it should be a male. And you can see it, they say, with the head, and when the head goes onto the back and it has a little bit of a bulge, those are females. This one, well, it's still a young one, so you don't see that. But if we go to this one, if you look now in front of the gill, you see that the lining is like that. There's a little bit of a... Oh, and there she comes. Come on. I hope you guys know what I mean. And if you see the head, no, it goes, when you have the head, then it goes a little bit up after the head. I hope I am a little bit clear what I mean, but so I think this is a female and I think the albino is a male. How cool would it be if they are going to have some babies later? But yeah, I still have to put them together, and they tend to be very territorial. I already know that with this one and the albino that I had, they didn't like each other. Yeah, maybe they both were girls. I don't know. Keep you guys posted.